Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tara Brantley. Tonight we are learning new details about the future of the Allen County Public Library. And we have just learned within the last couple of hours that it could include some significant changes, including brand new branches in at least 2 locations. This could impact tens of thousands of readers in our area. Tonight, Fox 55's Brian Miller is live from the main branch downtown where the meeting just wrapped up. Brian, what else did you learn and what can we expect now?
Okay, Tara, well, we're talking about proposed improvements worth $58 million in total. Now, the library itself, it's going to get $20 million of that to pay for the improvements out of its reserve fund. So what does that leave? $37 million worth of bonds. Now, today, the board unanimously approved moving forward with the idea to issue bonds in the total of $37 million. Now, ultimately, it'll cost about $65 million to pay those back. That includes $28 million in assumed interest. This is over the life of those bonds, which is just under 20 years. It's going to take 19 years and 10 months to pay those back. So what does that mean for everyone? Well, for homeowners, if you live in Allen County, that means that you're going to possibly have more options when it comes to public libraries. It also means higher prices when it comes to your property tax bill. Here's the major takeaways for you tonight. 2 branches we learned will be sold. New libraries will be built near those locations. Aboit and Shawnee are those locations. Meanwhile, Hessen Castle is on the fence. That location is either due for what's called heavy renovations or a property sale. And then a new site would be built if they do sell the property. Meanwhile, 2 other locations, DuPont and Georgetown, both set to get heavy renovations, while New Haven is expected to get renovations as well. Now, the main branch we're standing in tonight, this is over 227,000 square feet, and they'll get about $7 million under this plan for improvements here at this facility. Now, that breaks down to a tax increase, as I mentioned. If you have a $100,000 home in Allen County, we're looking at around just $5.50 an annual increase. But at $100,000, it goes up to $16. $200,000, we're talking about $19 per year. And then if you own a $250,000 home, the price would be about $21.66 added onto your annual property tax bill. Now, that goes all the way up to $500,000. If you have one of those homes, you're going to be paying about $48 a year extra in taxes under this plan. The library director tells me not only does money pay for improvements and renovations, it also protects past investments. Here's what she had to say when I asked her if she thinks that some taxpayers are going to be upset about another potential increase.
We have put together a plan that we think gets the most bang for the buck with a tax increase that is an investment into the future of the community, the future of the libraries. It also protects their existing investment because some of our buildings, as we talked about in the hearing, they are older. They are falling into disrepair. There are some significant structural damages that need to be addressed.
Now, although this was approved here by the Board of Trustees here at the library, there is at least one more step this needs to go through, and that is to the County Council. The County Council needs to approve this as well. They'll have a chance to vote on this as soon as next month during their next meeting. And then a third step, it'll have to go again before the City Council because some of this money needs to be reappropriated that was initially given in 2022 as part of this project. Again, it's $58 million worth of improvements that are going to 8 different branches here within the Allen County Public Library. It's going to cost taxpayers, though, depending on how much your house is worth on the open market. That'll mark how much you'll have to pay extra to pay for these improvements. For now, reporting live in downtown Fort Wayne, I'm Brian Miller for Fox 55 News.